they deal with a lot of cultural things, a lot of government issues. And in our show alone, we deal with those things. And the movies can go in much more deeper in some instances. But I would say it teaches a lot more about real life than a lot of the stuff out there. You know what I mean? Most stuff you see, you know the good guy is, you know the bad guy is, and you know who's going to win and who's going to lose. And Star Wars doesn't give that to you. That's I think why it was always so powerful and not only in my mind, but most people's, is because you genuinely relate to it. It's not just, I wish I was Han Solo. You relate to Han Solo, right? You wish you were Superman, or you're okay if you like DC, or you wished you were Spider-Man if you like Marvel. But you didn't really relate, well, you can relate to Peter, I guess, but so that's not a good example, but you know what I'm trying to say. Everybody relates to Peter. He's a pretty kid with problems. So, you know, to me, Star Wars was always kind of, you know, this is the real world, and you can work as hard as you possibly can and do your best and still fail. And it's what does a Jedi do once they fail. And that's sort of what shapes us as a man, shapes us as a woman, as a human, whatever. As a Wookiee, whatever.
I'm moved by the hope that is present in the show. I think it's a great thing for kids to latch onto, especially these days. And I love the idea of the spark of a rebellion, that it takes an initial idea and then it's followed through with action. As Freddie said, you don't always succeed, but at least you can have hope. I love that we seem to be giving that message to the younger generation, and also encouraging them to follow through on their ideas, and that it's worth it to get a group together and not just talk about it, but actually take action and do it and walk the walk. So I think it's a great metaphor.
I love that it addresses the possibility of transformation also. No matter what's happened to you in your life, there's always possibility of changing and growing and developing into something better, and seeing a possible future no matter what the odds. And that's really encouraging to me. I'm a dad too, and so I love to instill that in my kids. No matter what's happening to you, you can always change that.
Hi, Jason from